Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be getting back into One Piece, episodes 718 and 719. We'll start off with a little recap of where we're at with the character point system. Last time we gave a point to Kyros for being the MVP of the episodes, the most valuable character. Maybe let's just call it MVC. For just taking down Diamante and just, the tenacity he showed. We had the best moment going to Senor Pink and him just being the manliest man of all time. I'm just gonna start wearing a baby costume myself at this point just to respect his legacy. And then the funniest moment went to Pica-sama. I'm planning on getting a big whiteboard soon or something so we can, have a visual for this and have have a tally mark for each one. I feel like we'll probably break it down by the arcs or something like that for bigger shows like One Piece, but we'll see. But hopefully it'll be a fun way for us to, see who are the most impacting characters for the season. Hope you all are having a good day so far. I appreciate you joining me today, spending your time with me. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the reaction. I always love these little graphics. Dude, Law's arm getting... I did not expect that. That was one of the darkest things we've seen or I guess the goriest things we've seen in One Piece so far. Shit was crazy, dude. Meanwhile, Bellamy is pissing me off, man. What's new? Still wants to fight for Mingo! Ugh. Of course he is. Bellamy, man. It's killing me. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold on against Pica also. Where's Zoro at? Of Dude, the backstory of Rico too, how he made him kill all the citizens was crazy. Because of him, yeah, not you. That's a roundabout way of looking at it. I kind of like that narrative about, happiness not being necessarily tied to wealth. Gentle hearts. 100%. Well said. That's convenient. Robin Senpai. God, Zoro looks so cool in the suit. Just a look with the swords. Chest down! Pica's voice gets me all the time. Oh shit, not the giant. He's already taken enough. All his bones are gone. BB5! Oh, he's protecting her. Come on. His freaking bent. Pica needs to chill, bro. That son of a gun. Because he probably did it in a pretty freaking sadistic way. God, Usopp. Doffy! This Pica bitch, I hate him. Oh, not again. The stone power is wild, man. It's strong as anything. Guy's gonna destroy the whole freaking city, man. Does that guy have a pan on his head? Like a bucket? I honestly thought Zoro was gonna beat Pica like 10 episodes ago, but he's persistent. I still don't understand how his power works either. So intimidating. Damn, he looks sick though. Look at that. He skipped leg day for sure, that's... Gonna freaking nuke him or something. Oh shit. It's like the rumbling. Jeez. Holy crap, man. God, he's gonna destroy the whole city, man. Wow, Navy's actually doing something for once. Crazy. Yeah, just cut him up. Bro, Pica-sama's coming after y'all too. You should want him to stop him. Usopp. Zoro planning ahead? What? The green glow on him is really cool. Is he gonna not make it? Yep. Moody. Run! Yeah, if transponders sail, that sounds better than shouting. If he's got one. He doesn't have one. These guys. Shouldn't be room for them at all. Just beg it to stop. Senpai! The only one with a higher voice than Pica is Usopp screaming. He's so funny. You king of somewhere. We need a plan. An actual plan, Zoro. Maybe they should hit him, then Zoro delivers the final blow or something. Cue the epic music. Oh, the bandana's coming on. Now it's business. Dude, he looks so cool in the suit. I wish that was just his normal outfit. It's a good look for him. Oh, we've seen that cut so many times this episode. They really drawing this one out. Fly in the sky. The green glow. So cool. Ah, cliffhanger, man. I'm ready for this fucking Pica-sama to be wrecked, man. He has to be one of the most annoying characters in the Don Flamingo family, or Don Quixote. Like, look at this dude. He looks like Popeye with those forearms. The shape of his tongue. And the aura around him looks like Nen from Hunter x Hunter. Imagine this being your last words you heard from Pica. Prepare yourself. Those things aren't gonna do anything to him. I guess distract him for a bit though. Yeah, for real. Oh, yeah, they're messed up. Okay. They look funny, kind of brought in place. Probably should be laughing. He's definitely dead. He's such a good king. Donk! He ain't gonna leave. Hold your ground. Yeah, he wants to distract him, doesn't want his people to die. Oh, now he's glowing. Yeah, remember when you guys were trying to kill him just a minute ago? His freaking voice, man. Okay, I'll never get used to it. You think he get tired from using his devil fruit power so much, especially like being so big. I don't know, maybe it doesn't work that way. Orlumbus. God, I love the soundtrack for One Piece. Yeet! Yeet him! Come on. Aww. These people aren't leaving his side. There you go, a little redemption arc for the villagers. There you go. That's what a nation's supposed to be. Popularity is probably not the right word for it. Cheesy. Merca. His cheap ideals. Pica has no clue, man. Let's see it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, that was dope. 3-sword style? Oh, shit. I don't think we've seen him use what's it called? The ARMANENT HAKI? Oh my god, that's so badass. Dude. You were good. You were a good man. Dude, those swords look sick. Secret technique. Such good values, man. That laugh. Oh, that's a good frame. Look at that. Come on, let's see it. Billion-fold world. Oh. He cut him in fucking half. Let's go. Yeah, don't underestimate Zoro. Yeah, he ain't gonna be dead from that though. Gotta figure out his powers still. I wonder if he just needs to cut him so much that he has to come out of it or something. They are shooketh. Dude, the blacked out swords look so cool. I didn't know you could do it to like weapons and stuff. That's really dope. Just have to kind of keep forcing him into smaller and smaller pieces. Isolate him. I guess it helps when he's in midair because he can't go into like ground stone and stuff. Like he wouldn't be able to go back into his legs at this point because he's separated from it. Yeah, so that arm has him. Yeah. That's smart. I wonder if we're gonna get backstory how he cut his eye. I don't remember if we got that or not ever, but it looks so cool. And clad HAKI? Oh, please. He can cut anything. Damn, that looks cool. It's like purple almost. Oh, man. Ooh. Dude, throwback, man. This is one of the first scenes that like got me like hooked on One Piece. Mihawk is so dope. I've been loving how they've been having a lot of older scenes and they've had to reanimate it. It's just cool to see it with modern animation. Sean won. Dude, so cool. Mihawk's sword is massive. But you'll never lose again. Someday. Let's see it. Let's go. Fuck you, Pica. I love it. Man, too many One Piece characters be skipping leg day, that's for sure. Oh, no. Bordo. Okay, that's why he saved it. Blast into the atmosphere. Does it have range to it? Oh my god. Holy shit. God damn it, Usopp. One little pebble hits his nose. Hey, worth it. Accomplished. Zoro, baby. Ah, good episode. All right, y'all, 718 and 719 in the wraps. Badass episodes. Definitely a little bit slow for 718. I noticed the pacing was, pretty slow for this one. A lot of people had warned me about Dressrosa and the pacing of this arc. And to be honest, so far this arc hasn't really ever let me down at all. I've thought it's been one of the best arcs in the show so far. But I am starting to see some of the pacing in this episode in particular, where the same frame of Pica kind of crushing the town is used like 3 or 4 times. It's definitely a little drawn out, but still very good. It kind of was the setup episode for 719 where Pica and Zoro are actually gonna fight. And what a cool fight it was. I mean, I said it in the reaction, but I've been, expecting Zoro to take down Pica for some time now. It's been a little bit of a long fight, especially with how Pica's power is. And we can see that the conclusion of this fight is centered around kind of overcoming, the advantages of his ability, right? So, Zoro has comes up with a few different plans and obviously rules a lot of them out, but eventually settles on the master plan for the Commodore to yeet him across the map and for him to take out Pica piece by piece, right? So he has to transfer himself into a certain part of his body when it gets cut. And from there, he kind of cuts him into smaller and smaller pieces until the point where Pica actually has to face him in his human form. But for this, you gotta give MVP to Zoro. 100% he's the MVP of this episode. The swords, like the ARMANENT HAKI swords, were so freaking cool. The purple going all around it. I mean, Zoro has always been the coolest character in the show, and I feel like the more strong he gets, the cooler he's becoming. I said it in the reaction as well. The suit is an absolute look for him. The suit plus the decked out swords. I mean, Pica stood no chance, and he deserves MVP for overcoming the HAKI that Pica was using as well. He still cut through him. There's nothing to get cut, and I really love the flashback to Mihawk as well, right? Mihawk and Zoro's duel, and Mihawk defeating him, but saying that he hasn't faced someone with such strong will in such a long time, and kind of the quest he sets for Zoro to eventually become as strong as him. I love that flashback, loved it getting reanimated. It was really cool to see that in a little bit of a more modern animation. I do miss the old animation, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure at some point I'll probably rewatch the show just for the nostalgic of all the old animation too. But I thought it was a really good touch having Mihawk in there and kind of reminding the audience of how far Zoro has come as well. All of our characters have come a really long way to get closer to their dreams, and Zoro has really accomplished a lot of that. He's definitely one of the characters who has the most tenacity and will and discipline to reach his goal of becoming the best swordsman, and this episode is no different. He deserves MVP. For best moment, even though I would like to give this to Zoro, I'm gonna shout a different moment in episode 719 that I really liked, which was when the citizens of Dressrosa, King Riku says to run, Pica's about to crush them. He tells them to escape. He tells Tank to, kind of take care of them and help them get off the plateau. And the king's there, and he is kind of basically kind of sacrificing himself or making himself the main target, and the people turn around to stand with him. And I think that was kind of a really cool, little bit of a redemption arc for the citizens who, just a few episodes ago was trying to capture the king, and the king didn't put up resistance because he has such a high moral code for himself as a king. He's, from the moment we met him and seen the backstory of how Dressrosa fell to Doflamingo and how it was taken from him, he's always tried to put his citizens first. He's always, actually been what a king is supposed to be, right? And he's not perfect. He admits his flaws. He said that he failed back then, even though, what else are you gonna do as a king in that situation when you're facing someone as strong as Doflamingo? But he admits his flaws still, or admits his failures, that he lost this kingdom, but he also says that he's always tried to be a good man. And I think the citizens coming back to him and standing with their king, and then telling him that he's their king still, is such a good little redemption arc for the citizens and for Riku as well. So we get King Riku on the board. Let's move on to funniest moment. I feel like you could give Pica-sama it again for just how ridiculous his laugh is. Once again, we're not gonna be hearing that wonderful laugh anymore, but I'm gonna give it to a different person, and he deserves it. It's Mr. Usopp himself. The scene where Zoro defeats Pica, but then the rubble's coming down and a little pebble hits Usopp on the nose and he freaks out. I just thought that was really funny. Usopp being a scaredy cat, a little over dramatic as usual, but it just kind of kind of hit out of nowhere considering the circumstances of the situation. I'm sure you could tell from the reaction, I was cracking up from that one. But yeah, action-packed episode, really, really fun, cool animation across the board. Excited to see another Don Quixote member get taken down. I'm hoping that we're getting closer to the confrontation between Luffy and Don Flamingo, it's gotta be coming soon. With that being said, I think we can probably close out this reaction and review. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe if you want to follow on for more. Drop a comment if you would like to talk about these episodes. Always enjoy talking with y'all, and I appreciate you guys giving me your time and spending it with me. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.